So this goes back to solo skating. I'm actually just finishing up a session. You can hear the wheels under me. And I just actually landed a trick I was kind of pumped about on a bike rack of all things. And the reason why solo skating is so beneficial to me is whether because of ego or just not wanting to look stupid. I've always struggled to want to try new tricks in front of people. You know, it's something you've got to grow out of. But when I'm out alone on nights like tonight, I can focus on something that might be a little bit more difficult to get started with. I feel like I'll look stupid when I'm trying it the first few times. And then there's the expectation that once you try it, you gotta land it. And I've always had a hard time with that. But I just did this transfer from the bottom of a bike rack to the top that was actually probably not that hard for a lot of other people, but for me, I did it fairly quickly, but wouldn't have thought to do it any other day because I just wouldn't have had the confidence. So another reason to look into solo skating if you haven't. Okay, perfect. So due to the fact that I just skated horrible all night, due to new frames on my skates with old sole plates, I skated horrible. All the tricks are kind of crappy. So this is a good time to talk about criticism and taking criticism in regards to skating and life itself. You have to develop a thick skin in life, and for me, for instance, I was horrible at it when I first started. I got very self-conscious, but eventually I kind of forced myself to go on Roller News and read the horrible comments about my skating, you know, the critiques as to what they didn't like. Now, whether it was in good faith or not, we'll never know, but for instance, the number one critique was always, doesn't skate fast, skates too slow. So I started trying to implement spots with very little run-up or very little landing into my trick vocabulary as a way of taking the negative comments and making a positive out of them. So, you know, in life and in skating, remember that you have to be able to take criticism if you want to get it and if you want to improve. And with that snapped buckle, the session is over. So this is in relation to doubt and confidence, because that is something I've noticed. People have pointed out that as I've done these audio on segments, I've been prefacing most of them by talking about how I don't think the tricks are that great or the tricks aren't the point, and I don't think that needs to be done. So thank you, people commenting and making posts. I do appreciate that. Fake it till you make it, right? That's what they always say. How can people have confidence in you if you don't have confidence in yourself? So this segment, totally in relation to doubt, because I went out and I specifically picked this ledge spot that I've been skating recently because I figured even with the slippery ground I could make at least one or two cool tricks happen, and I did. It's the coolest thing to be able to make these types of weird esoteric goals and then go out and accomplish them and put it to video, put it to audio, and then put it out. So enjoy the buckle snapping. It was awesome. Okay, session is over. These are the most mediocre tricks you're ever going to see, but this is not about the tricks. This is about trying. As cliche of a topic as that is, this is about trying. Last night, we got several inches of snow. It is warm out, but it's icy. And when I got up, I woke up at an odd time, and I could have made any number of excuses today to just not go out and try anything because it won't be beneficial, the tricks won't look that cool, fine, whatever. This is not about doing the coolest tricks. It is about just going out and doing it and trying. And in life, I think that's even more beneficial because so much of us in our adult lives will get stuck in the planning stages of things because we either don't have faith that we can pull off what we're planning or we just get overwhelmed. I know that's a huge issue for me. So in this, you're going to see absolutely no cool tricks, absolutely nothing awesome on rollerblades, but awful conditions and just a general desire to want to try and get out there and skate. That's a great thing.